When I called the lock tender, he said, don't go to the middle, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. It's exactly what the lock tender warned us about.
Oh my gosh.
I should check the weather today. There are white caps out there. And we're gonna approach it nice and slow because we heard it can get a little shallow. What that means is we close all of our windows, we're gonna put away stuff.
Hi, we're Jen, Elliot, and Ollie. In 2019, we left the United States and backpacked through 11 countries, all before deciding to come back home and try something completely new, pivoting into boat life. Our current adventure is America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile journey through small towns, big cities, and the wilderness from the eastern portion of the United States, through the Great Lakes and Canada, and down the Midwest rivers, all aboard our home on the water, Pivot. Make sure you subscribe as we share our journey through the highs, lows, and everything in between.
Good morning from Florence, Alabama. We are ready to start our second cruise for Chattanooga side trip. It's kind of been an interesting morning so far. The T&D Bass Pro Finals, day one, just left this morning. So that was an interesting parade and show of the boats, and they just left to go fishing. We heard boats from all over the US, Canada, Japan, Chile, like all over the world, Portugal. It was kind of interesting. But we are kind of leaving early because the first lock, Wilson Lock, which is very close, it's only about a half an hour away, has like restrictions on when you can go through. So the first boat that we're locking through with already left. So we are gonna rush and leave the dock. Jennifer went to sleep at like 2 a.m. last night, finishing a vlog. So I'm gonna try to get us off the dock today, and we'll see if I can do it.
As the river flows and the city glows, I'll be following.
Take that back. Jennifer has blessed us with her presence this morning. Good morning. Too early for that amount of words.
Wherever I go, I know I'm going home. And ooh, I will never be alone. 'Cause wherever I go, I'm home.
The Tennessee River really is beautiful. Like, just a lot of old cities and old towns, beautiful rock formations. Especially like this time of day is probably my favorite couple hours a day. A little bit quieter. I mean, there was the tournament this morning that was not quiet, but out on the water it's very quiet, very peaceful. You just feel like you're really in it. And the sun's right now just peeking up over the divider here. So on the other side of the divider, that's where the actual dam is. And that's where the massive current is. So we're on the other side going through the lock, which will be our first lock of the Tennessee River.
As the river flows and the city glows, I'll be following the open road. 'Cause wherever I go, I know I'm going home.
This right here is the Whistle Lock and Dam. And the reason why these locks are on the way to Chattanooga is because we are going upstream. So these locks help manage the water speed and for a safe voyage, and so that way you can reliably ship commercial traffic downstream. The dams can also be used to produce power. I'm not sure if that's what these dams do. To me, it would be a waste if they didn't, but it's kind of neat. So we're gonna have quite a few of them all the way to Chattanooga. Basically, with each lock through, we're gonna be raised up. This is a pretty giant lock, to be honest. I mean, this is, I don't know, like 70 feet or something. This is a big lock, babe. That's huge. Wow. It's always really fun going through these locks. It's just like, I mean, you have to dock and undock, which is sometimes stressful, but when you've already done over 100 locks in the loop, I mean, what's one more lock? But that being said, knock on wood, you take every lock seriously, and every time you dock and undock seriously, right steps, and it'll be fun. You ready?
Yeah.
Woo! When I called the lock tender, he said, don't go to the middle, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time because it's extremely turbulent. So we took the very last pin, or the second to last pin, on the starboard side, and the other looper took the first one, and then a little tug came in and took the left side. So plenty of room for 3 boats. It's kind of insane. This is a massive, massive lock.
Look how thick that is. Those doors are huge. Oh my god.
You can't even see it all in one shot, and we have a wide lens, folks. This is a 15mm lens, and it's still giant.
The door is probably 4 or 5 feet thick.
Wow. They don't mess around here on the Tennessee River. You can really see the turbulence in the middle of the chamber. It's exactly what the lock tender warned us about. It's
Dude, very kind to warn us. Oh wow. Yeah. That would not be a good time. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Blue heron got its brekkie. Wow. And we're off. Okay, we're 3 feet clear in the back.
It is so much more chilly out here on the top of Wilson Lake, and yeah, the wind's just blowing a lot more, so it's just cutting through even though it's not too cold today. We are about to be at our second lock on our Chattanooga offshoot, which is the Wheeler Lock. Now the trawler ahead of us in the lock kind of sped up and was going 10 knots, and we only go 6.5, so they've been waiting at the lock for like 15 minutes, and we're gonna be there in 30, it looks like. Hopefully we get through in this lock. It'd be kind of unfortunate to have to wait an entire lock through for 15 minutes, but it is what it is. What's up, babe? Honestly, today was not a really great day for me to do the engine checks in the weather, because I didn't do the engine checks because I did them yesterday because I thought we were going to leave yesterday, but I should have checked the weather today. Not that it would have made us not go, but it is windy. There are white caps out there flowing 10+ knots, so we'll see how it goes.
Hi.
Yeah. We are heading to the Ingalls Harbor Free Dock, and we're gonna approach it nice and slow because we heard it can get a little shallow. This is the fall winter time period, so the water is typically lower compared to the spring when you have all the runoff and a lot more rain and it's higher. So we're just gonna take our time going in, slower than slow. It's our motto, and hopefully there'll be a nice spot to hold up for the night. Well, we have made it to Decatur, Alabama. Woot woot! This is our second stop in Alabama, and they have a lovely, lovely free dock here. The lowest I saw was about 6 feet of water, so not really so bad. I mean, any boat can really get in here with 6 feet of clearance if they're doing the loop, which is really, really nice, and there's a ton of dock space here. A funny story, we are right next to Rival, the Endeavor Power Cat that we first met and last saw them in Oswego, New York. It's just crazy. That was a very long time ago on the loop. And they crossed Lake Ontario the same day we did and had our fantastic crossing.
No, they didn't. They waited.
Oh, they waited one day. Did not have as much of a fantastic crossing as we did. We're gonna take some time, prep the boat for being at a public dock. What that means is we close all of our windows, we gotta put away stuff, you know, just street smarts basically, and then we'll go check out Decatur.
And we're gonna get a little bit of work done because, you know.
Work. That's all right. Go for a walk? Wanna go for a walk? Let's go, over here. Hey, get over here. Over here.
Well, that was our full afternoon gone, working.
It's really nice. There's a public park right next to the public dock here in Decatur. We aren't going to be walking downtown tonight because downtown is about mile and 3/4, so it's kind of a walk with sun setting before 4:47 today. There's just not a lot of time in the afternoon. It just is what it is, and a lot of these small towns, you know, in this region are not exactly the most pedestrian friendly, so there's no way we're walking around.
Oh my gosh.
I think there's a highway that goes downtown, so, but there's also neighborhoods and stuff.
Yeah, we saw a truck driver blast through an intersection,
a red light,
and it scared. Oh my goodness, it scared me.
Stay. Let's go.
Go get him! Go get him!
Ollie.
We have been doing laps around this parking lot area.
Enjoying the sunset.
Yeah, looking at the sunset, enjoying the colors, but just trying to get off the boat.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of movement in our bodies. I wouldn't full on say exercise, but just movement while still being protected.
Is that a good walk? Did you enjoy the walk? Come on.
Great.
Up. Up. There we go.
For dinner tonight, I am making Spanish paella, a vegetarian version. My goal is for it to be completely cooked within 30 minutes. So, fingers crossed, and let's get cooking.
The paella smells amazing.
Thanks, babe. It smells good and it looks good. I think it'll taste good. A nice, fairly easy dinner for a very exhausting day. Today was not really that exhausting. It was staying up late last night that was exhausting that came into today.
With that, that's a fantastic day on our Chattanooga side trip. We cruised to a new city. We didn't really get to explore Decatur that much. And maybe when we come back, because it is a side trip, we have to come back past this way. Either we'll come here or we'll anchor. I mean, a free dog is honestly very hard to beat. So, who knows, maybe we'll get to go downtown next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, the reason why they have these locks going to Chattanooga.
It kind of looks as if the door is like lowering down into the water, which is very strange because that's the Galantine door, right?
Yeah.
Which we haven't seen on the Mississippi River, like the Army. The Galantine.
No.
Galantine.
No, that's not right.
Okay.
So honestly, today was not it is. Yeah.
But now we're gonna try and head downtown to Decatur to possibly, aren't we in Decatur?
I don't think we're going downtown. It's too late, I think.
Oh, okay. Going for a walk?
Yeah, we're just going for a walk. You want a treat, Ollie? Oh, is that a dental stick?
Are these from Wendy and Colin?
Did you get a dental stick?
Wait, do you want this or a dental stick? In a boat.
Did you get a dental stick?